Welcome, folks, to another edition of the First Family of Las Vegas's daily free winter show, brought to you by who? The best website on the planet, Sports Memo. Now, guys, before Dan and I give out our free winners for today, and before we bring out our special guest, and he is a special guest, there's a few things we'd like to chat about. First, I want to make clear we will not be doing a show tomorrow, Thursday, January 13th. I write a national entertainment column, and tonight we have Katy Perry. Guys, the show, the after party, and I'm the only columnist in the country to actually be granted a one-on-one interview with her. So we're not going to be home till 3 or 4 a.m. And trust me, you don't want to see the First Family at 3 or 4 a.m. Not at all. And guys, just like over the last few months, just to give you an idea, I've had exclusives with Mark Anthony, Carrie Underwood, Gwen Stefani. Nobody gets what I get. Tonight's going to be fun. I might have a cocktail tonight or two, but that's okay because we always have bail money on us. By the way, for you Katy Perry fans out there, I'm going to get some answers from her. I want to talk to her about the time she kissed a girl and exactly why she liked it. So we're going to get those answers. Dionne, take it away.
Well, I also want to know if she liked that cherry chapstick.
I got some cherry chapstick for you. All right.
Well, folks, Friday we have a very special guest in one of the best running backs to ever play in the NFL. So tune in for that. Next week, we have Jesse Schul, Dr. Chuck, and Don Buster checking in with us, giving out free winners. And we will have maybe some other special guests as well. Speaking of special guests, you see today's special guest all over the Sports Memo leaderboard. Let's welcome Don Buster.
There we go. Welcome, Don. How are you today?
I'm great. Thanks for having me, guys. And I'm actually a little befuddled here when you said about Katy Perry. She's one of my favorites. And
well, I'm going to be sure
I've always said you're never jealous. I'm not a jealous person, but I am very envious of you guys. That's for sure.
Well, I'm serious. I'm going to ask her about the time because there's talk about one of her biggest hit songs. I kissed a girl and I liked it. Tasted like cherry chapstick. There's a story behind that. I want to get to behind. See, people, so many celebrities, they tell me stuff, Don, because everything's off the record until I say it's on the record. And I get some good stuff, some good behind the scenes stuff. I want to know about that kiss. I want to know why she liked it. I want to know about the cherry chapstick. But I'll give you a full report tomorrow. But yeah, we're not going to be doing a show tomorrow. On top of that, on top of everything else, we're redoing this office here. I still got all the sports memorabilia, and I've got a few things coming in tomorrow. I've got a new desk. I handmade it in Kentucky. They overnighting it, 2-daying it. It's coming in tomorrow morning, and as you know, I have 4 crazy dogs, Keno, Dice, Pygow, and Teaser, and they would just go ballistic if there's somebody at the door tomorrow for taping.
Yeah, there's no way possible with those 4 crazy dogs.
But we are looking forward to the show tonight. I'll tell you what I'm really looking forward to is your free play today. When you were on the show last week, we got such an overwhelmingly wonderful response to you being on the show. And sports fans, Don is going to be a regular here. And we just might surprise him one day and show up at his house on the beach one of these days with camera in hand, like one of those, when you hit the Publishers Clearinghouse winners. Hey, we're gonna knock it. What? And maybe we'll film down there. But I'd like you to, if you can, please tell everybody about your free winner today, and then we'll talk about your premium side in a moment. Please, Don, tell us about your free winner.
Okay, thanks a lot, guys. I hope last week I gave you an NHL play. There's only 3 games, so I'm going to do on these Wednesday shows. I'm going to do NHL for the most part, but we also are very big into college basketball. So because of only 2 or 3 games in the NHL, and they're really not the best games to be betting, we're going to go with college basketball here, and we have Colorado State minus 5.5. There's some, it's getting up to 6-2. So, as I always say, make sure you shop around to get the best number, but we have it at 5.5. Colorado State, they're 11-1 on the season. They're perfect 7-0 at home. And, we actually go through all the conferences and we rank the teams, and we actually had Colorado State ranked first in the Mountain West. And we know what happened last game. They got their lunch handed to them by San Diego State, the other top team in the conference. We have Utah State ranked 6th. So we think this is going to be a real tough spot for Utah State here, as they're going to be playing their second road game in just 4 days. Now, they went to New Mexico and they had to go to overtime, and they had to come back from like a 17-point. They came back in the second half. I think they were down 17, maybe 18 points, and came back, tied it up, won in overtime. That's not a good spot for these guys now coming to Colorado State, who are good and pissed off about getting just destroyed at San Diego State. So bad timing for Utah State here. Really like Colorado State to take it to them tonight. We'll look for Colorado State to have a good game, because they after what happened last in San Diego State, I don't see them having another bad game like that. And unfortunately, Utah State will take the brunt of this one. Always like to do a little stat too. The favorite in this series is 4-1 against the spread. The last 5 means between these guys. Take Colorado State for tonight.
There you go. Mr. Don Buster saying take Colorado State. Not only is he a perennial on the leaderboard, not only is he kicking butt and taking names, but he's a huge Katy Perry fan. And I am very excited about that. Don, I see you on all these leaderboards on Sports Memo. Can you please take a moment, tell our viewers what you have going on tonight or even this weekend, whatever you want them to know about on the premium side, please?
Okay, I just actually have an NBA college basketball triple play up at Sports Memo. You can grab that for $12. I will have a 5% NFL play up for this weekend's the wild card games, or it was wild card games. I'm not sure I'm sure they're still calling it that, but there's 6 games this weekend, so everybody that's NFL fans, we're going to love that. It should be some great games, and we really are stepping out in this one game. Really like this game. We're looking at to maybe even get a little bit better line here, so that'll be out probably tomorrow. And we've done very well in NFL. We're on a nice run in NFL. I think it's like 10-3 the last 3 weeks. So, we're looking forward to this weekend, and looking forward to tonight's slate of games.
There you go. My friend's Don Buster. He's got a big game tonight, $12. He'll have a 5-unit this weekend on a great run in the NFL. Not only that, but maybe the next week I'll give Don Buster a kiss and I'll like it, just like Katy Perry. Don, I'd like to thank you for coming aboard, for being such a good sport, but we really love having you. And sports fans, he will be a regular on this show every week. Don, it is our honor. Thank you. Good luck tonight, and we will see you next week.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Dionne, for having me. Really appreciate it. And I'm going to try to make this a regular Wednesday spot, and hopefully we get you a winner tonight.
You got it. Thank you, and have a great day.
Thank you. Have a great day.
I love him. And don't you love Don Buster?
He's amazing. He's just one of the sweetest guys that you will ever meet.
Not only that, but he's a winner. And I got to tell you, I said this before we taped, and I really mean this. He has the best voice ever. Mm-hmm. I'm going to shout out to Don. He's probably still watching. If I'm ever given bad medical news, I want you to read it to me, because it'll come out smooth as silk, guys. I love him. I love him. I really do.
Well, on a nice note, don't forget, Joey and I still have that amazing special for you for 35% off any package. You can use code FC35% upon checkout. And I'd also like to know what you have going on for your premium side, your free play, and all that good stuff.
Well, I'd like to show you what I got, but that's not for the taping. Now, sports fans, tonight I have 3 huge basketball winners. I have my college basketball 14-3 odds maker's mistake. I had one last night, got everybody paid. I believe it was Toledo. I have my 31-12 college basketball high roller. In the NBA, we're going to slam dunk your book. My slam dunk play, 3-1 the last 4. Get them all right now at Sports Memo and make Wednesday a payday right now, guys. And by this evening, I will have up all of my NFL weekend winners, and there will be a game of the year going up available for you. The best big game hunter on the planet, 54-17 of big games this football season. Games of the year are my best. Be sure to get it. Now I want to give you another free winner. I came with a free winner on the show yesterday. I'm coming back to back, heart attack free winner. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? All right, let's talk. Guys, when I woke up, and I get up before even farmers get up, I wrote up this free play. It was +8.5. It is now, as of taping, +6.5. And I still like it. I have been fading the Wizards the last 3 of their games, and guess what? I've won in all 3 as they are on an 0-4 ATS run. Yet, Yet, I want to say again, and yet, the odds makers are still overvaluing this team. 0-4 ATS run, and now their moneymaker, Bradley Beal, is out. There goes their top scorer. There goes their floor general, and there goes the guy that gives them their excitement and amps up the whole team. Guys, folks, I am well aware of the 9-game losing streak the Magic are on, but despite a laundry list of players sitting, they're still 3-2 ATS their last 5, and they face some pretty darn good opponents. Mind you, this is a turnaround game for this team. Sunday, they dropped the game to the Wizards 102-100. It was a loss, but it was a cover at home. But, I'm a big kid, guys. I love to say the word but on the air. But they were off Monday and Tuesday while Washington, they played last night. Orlando, 6-2 ATS the last 8 meetings in the series, and 5-1 ATS the last 6 as a road dog. Take the Magic here, folks. Now, I do think that this game might drop even more. Be careful if it goes under 4.5. I really would be careful there. I do think the Magic can win this game outright, but plus 6.5, I think, is a gift. I'm staying with the Magic tonight. And speaking about Magic, abracadabra, the better looking of the D'Amico family, the one and only, the First Lady of Las Vegas. I love her. I'll tell you how much I love her. I'd marry her. Dionne, what do you have on the premium side and the free play side, please?
All right. Well, for the premium side, I got everyone paid last night in my above the rim play in the Marquette game, and today I have another big winner in my NCAA basketball above the rim, along with my NCAA basketball slam dunk. And don't forget, this is the perfect time to use that code FC 35% at checkout. And I have a nice big free winner for you today. Let's talk about the Maryland Northwestern matchup. Both teams are riding a 3-game losing streak, but when these two teams met about 5 weeks ago, the Wildcats thumped the Terrapins 67-61 as a 5.5-point underdog. This game is being played at the Welsh Ryan Arena, where the odds makers have made the home team just a 4-point favorite. Maryland has yet to win a true road game, and I just don't see this team keeping pace offensively, especially because they are just 5-11 ATS the last 16 games overall. So lay the small price here, guys.
There you go. The First Lady of Las Vegas. How about that Terrapin Tumped team?
I know. That's a tongue twister.
That's a tongue twister.
I feel like Cindy from the Brady Bunch.
Let me tell you something. I'm not with her for her linguistic ability. I'm sorry. We have too much fun here on the show. Guys, we would like to thank Don Buster for stopping by. Also, once again, no show tomorrow, but Friday, a huge special guest, one of the best to ever put on a uniform and step on the gridiron. You're going to love it. I'm going to love it. She's going to love it. You're going to love it. He's going to love it. And tune in for every day for more winning information. I'm tongue twisted too. We have too good of a time here. And tune in every day for more winning information. On behalf of Sports Memo, this is the First Family of Las Vegas.
Good luck and have a winning day.